Begin broadcast. Oh, not that one. All right, I'm going to roll something up. Share the link out maybe in a couple of spots if you would like. It's an important stream. We're giving away a Starfield car pass. I'm going to play a couple of songs and let some people go in here while I share the link out and roll something up. How's everybody doing today? Anybody who joins the Alienated or drops a super chat will be automatically entered to win. That's new Alienated memberships and any super chats. Each super chat will count as an entrance. As an entrant. As an entry. That's the right word, right? If anyone can guess the music that is playing right now, I will send you a special mystery gift pack as a bonus. I might even do some runner-up type shits tonight. What do you think? Hold on, I gotta post this shit. We are live now. Once again, share the link out if you want. Humble told me this episode would be on like last Wednesday. Well, I'm sorry. I try to do these as best as I can. There's so much time in the day. Only get so much done. Excuses. But I'm here now, damn it. Anyone guess this music? First entrant, my guy. Jesus Chris. Write your name down right now, friend. Thank you for the entry. Jesus Chris right now is favorite to win. Favorite to win, Jesus Chris. This really sounds like game show music right now. Who will win the car pass? Time is ticking, guys. I'm gonna act like it's the end of the stream. Time is ticking, guys. You only have a few minutes left to get the car pass. Better act quick. Who will win? Noah's mom? Noah's mom might win. Maybe Josh's mom will win. What's up, Josh? How you doing, doggy? Oh, new member of the Alienated for 35 months, Lil Taffy. Hold on, that song's about to end. No one guessed the song that just played. All right, there's still a little bit more. Little Taffy, you're the second entrant. Oh, now we got EC Jug. We got 3 entrants already. Thank you guys for staying loyal to the Alienated. I appreciate that. Oh yeah, I gotta post this. We are live now giving away a Starfield car pass. Oh yeah, exclamation point. Oh shit, negative, you got it right. Negative publicity, you got it right. Blood Simpler. That's the name of the song. What's the name of the movie, though? That's not what I asked. You got this song right, but what's the name of the movie this song is from? You're so close, negative publicity. Klein. Josh Klein entered in. Josh Klein. We got 4 entrants so far for this Starfield car pass. Negative publicity, you're so close. Negative publicity. I'm just going to go ahead and give it to you. It is the music from Blood Simple. It is the music for Blood Simple, so you get it. Negative publicity. Hit me up with your address. I will send you a gift package, a free gift package. You won. $20 super chat. Mad Clown Love. If I win, give it to EC Jug. Yo, 7P to EC. All right, so I'm going to put 2 dashes next to EC's name to remind me that's 2 entrants for EC Jug. I'm just going to make it easier for myself that way and give EC Jug 2 entrants. Yeah, no problem, negative publicity. Good guess. I hope you didn't use Shazam to guess. All right, I got another song. This isn't from a movie, but if you can guess this movie director who is singing this song, don't cheat, please. If you can guess the movie director who's singing this song, you will win another prize. You have to guess the movie. Don't cheat, for the love of God. Oh, Will has a car pass for sale if anyone best offer takes it. John Carpenter, no. James Cameron. Can you imagine this was James Cameron? Much more toxic than both of those individuals you just named. The Bacon Brothers, no. Much more toxic. We have to go way more toxic. I love this song, though. Come near to me. I go away. Not that toxic. We went too toxic. Pull it back, EC. We went too toxic. Clear for me. I go away. What is not here for me? Any guesses? Beautiful song, though. What a singing voice on this toxic king. No, not Jared Leto. We're talking act. You guys are talking actors. This is a movie director. Go away. The Detroit Cobras. I go away. What's up, Juggalo? Unmasked. Tommy whatever. Tommy Wiseau. Imagine if this was Wiseau singing, dog. Let me put this in the story, too. Live now giving away a Starfield car pass. Green pixel. Guesses still? No one's got it. Watch. Go away. When things are clear to Vincent Gallo. Bam Bam, you got it, dog. Shouts out to Bam Bam 420 for getting it. Bam Bam, you just won a prize. So we got Bam Bam. What was the other one? For me, negative publicity. I go away. That's my gimmick, isn't it? Negative publicity. I should just change my name to that. What movies has Vincent Gallo done? He's mostly known for Buffalo 66, which is fantastic, and then the much lesser known what the fuck is it called? Brown Bunny, where he had Chloe, what's her name? God damn it, not Chloe Grace Moretz. Anyway, some Chloe actor gave him a shoot blowjob on that movie. That blowjob was a shoot in Brown Bunny. Alright, we already got 2 winners. That's dope. Bam Bam 420. Bam Bam 420. Hit me up with your address on social medias or somewhere in the DMs or something. I will send you a special prize pack. Yeah, if you do a 1 trial month for free, I think that does count. Because I think I still get paid, my friend. All right. That was Vincent Gallo, When. That was his song, When. Good guess. All right, we gotta lighten up the mood. It's been a little too serious, so we're a little too serious, too slow, so let's make it a little heavier, if you will. Anyone guess this song? It's pretty obvious, but it's a cover. It's a cover version, slightly different. All right, ready?
Welcome to my fucked up life.
Yes, Divinity. That is however you say it or spell it. That's the one who gave the shoe
Come on,
blowjob.
motherfuckers, let's go. Everything that I am, rearranging it, bury me underneath everything that I was. So I would love to be the face of any motherfucker that's taking the cage. When it goes quit pushing through for the gold. What if you send me up the motherfucking mold? Drowning in your wake, shit rubbed in my face, teething on concrete, gums are bleeding.
You'll get a special prize back too, Chris. Feeling generous
underneath everything that I am. Rearranging dick, bury me underneath everything that I was. Yes, I struggle in a violated space. Selling my foot that try to fuck me. Hang from their teeth, rated PJ inside. Selling my soul and why I'm living. Proceed. Fuck you.
I think that is
why you tried to fuck me. Dick,
oh no, the spike hair guy is not Buckethead.
Underneath everything that I am. Rearranging dick.
The other guy. Send it to my DMs, Instagram, or Facebook would probably be preferable. Or email me at humbleamong@gmail.
Let me see your hands. Dick, motherfucker, fucking dick.
Just say,
motherfucker, fucking dick. Motherfucker.
I want a giveaway or something in the title
Let
there.
me help you tie the rope around your neck.
But preferably DMs on Facebook or Instagram.
Way off the ledge. Let me help you hold the clock against your head. Let me help you tie the rope around your neck. Let me help you talk you the way off the ledge. Let me
Looks like you're already a member, Jamie.
the clock against your head. Let me help to chain the weights onto your legs. Get on the plank, motherfucker.
Just join Jamie.
Dick, bury me underneath everything that I am. Rearranging dick, bury me underneath everything that I was. Yeah, I wish you were committing suicide, sucking on a motherfucking tailpipe. Dead man walking in a tightrope, no limbs in the middle of a channel. Bob's away.
All right. Oh, nice Ocean State job.
That feeling you get when you're getting an
All right, how's everybody doing? We've got the giveaways already started off. So far, we got G-Sus, Chris, Little Taffy, 2 entrants for EC Juggalo, Josh Klein, Yo7P, 2 EC Jug. Let me just cross that out so I don't keep reading that. And Jamie Clark. It looks like I wrote Jamie Lark, though. So if I call you Jamie Lark, my bad. We got so much shit to talk about, you guys. I was going to try to do this way earlier in the day, then I took a nap. And now here at 6 o'clock. So, yeah, settle in for a little while. It's going to be a bit of a longer show, I think. I don't know. We'll see how fast I get through this shit. I got a lot of stuff to talk about, though. Let's see. First of all, thank you guys for 9,000 subscribers on YouTube. We have 9,000 subscribers. We're almost at 9,100 already. Yeah, Gmail. Humbleamong@gmail, Bam Bam. Send me your address there and put like Bam Bam giveaway winner in the headline there. Yeah, 9,000 subscribers on YouTube. Thank you guys. That's all you guys. It's all real shit, all Juggalos and the Juggalo adjacent, Juggalo curious types of folks that have subscribed. Very proud of what we built over here, regardless if people want to try to tear it down, discredit it, talk shit about me, say that my opinion doesn't matter when clearly it does matter to them at least. But whatever you want to say about me, I'm very happy to be in the position that I am in with this channel, and it's all because of you guys. Shouts out to Rob, who gave away this Starfield car pass that we're giving away tonight. Mega shout out to Rob. You guys might remember Rob as being the guy who did the super chats on the Shaggy show and on here. I was busting his balls saying, what am I, chopped liver? I don't get the $50 super chat. I only get the $5. And then homie literally gave us a $50 super chat after that. So, and a fucking free car pass to give away here. So that's dope as hell. Shouts out to Rob. I posted a very controversial reel about a week and a half ago. And boy, a lot of people are butthurt about that. I don't know what to say to the people who are fans of bigoted artists. I don't know what to say to them. That's your fandom? See, there's a concept called death of the artist. I'm going to drop the death of the artist on you guys again. Is it Rob Too Dope? Is it Rob Too Dope? I think it might be Rob Too Dope. Anyway, not Jump Steady Rob, that's for sure. I don't know what to tell you guys. Speaking of bigoted, I don't know what to tell you guys about being fans of bigoted artists, other than I'm going to drop some knowledge on you about the death of the artist concept, okay? There's a couple of artists in my life that I was huge fans of that I found out were bad people. And I pretty much I pretty much completely stopped consuming their art altogether. I'll just share two of the biggest examples with you right off the top of the dome. The first one is Marilyn Manson. I used to be a huge Marilyn Manson fan. One of my biggest influences. Still, I can't take away the fact that Marilyn Manson was one of my biggest influences in art. But I do not consume the dude's music anymore. Even my favorite Marilyn Manson songs from back in the day. My favorite Marilyn Manson song from back in the day was this song called Apple of Sodom. I think it's from the Lost Highway soundtrack. Probably my favorite Manson song. I haven't listened to it in years because of the stuff that came out about him being an abusive piece of shit, being an alleged Nazi. I mean, one of his logos that he has tattooed on his body is a quadruple M done and arranged on his body so that the one line of the M goes further out, and it definitely is meant to look like a swastika. I'm okay with not consuming his art anymore. That's me. You might not be okay with separating yourself from that. You might be a mark. Turns out you might be a mark. That's okay. There's a lot of us out there. There's a lot of marks out there. It's up to you if you want to be a fan of bigoted artists. Me, I'm not so much a fan of bigoted artists, especially in the Juggalo space. The kind of shit that slides in the supposedly anti-racist Juggalo community space would not slide in a lot of other subcultures that are not nearly as vocal about how anti-racist they are. I don't know how much more direct I can put that to you. This is largely because the Juggalo subculture is a lower middle class white trash subculture that is co-opting a black art form. At the end of the day, that's what the Juggalo culture is, like it or not. So inherently, that will come with its problems. That's why ICP got fucking tagged with being a minstrel act by Spin back in the day because of this lack of understanding. I think Green Dog just sent me a message. Is that one of you that won in the chat? think I got a message on YouTube. I don't know how to feel about that, getting messages on YouTube. But yeah, you can be fans of bigoted artists. I'm not a fan of it. I'm certainly not a fan of them being openly bigoted in the Juggalo culture in Juggalo spaces, and other Juggalos just being cool with that. You can use the excuse of comedy all you want. These are not comedians. If your idea of comedy is using bits from South Park that you're misunderstanding, apparently, you don't understand the over-the-top aspect that South Park was going for. You just want to go for the racist accent. There's no subtext. There's no subtext. There's no punchline. It's just, we are grifting with racist accent. That's the joke. It's not funny. It's especially not funny when you couple it with actually harassing and abusing and bullying my partner who is half Asian. That's especially disgusting and bigoted. You can say that that's comedy too, but that is bullying. And yeah, I'm going to stand up for my significant other. Fuck me, right? You other motherfuckers, you can Frankie, Ayo, at least be funny. I'm trying, Frankie. This is my tact, right? This is me being tactful. You can be fans of bigots all you want. To me, that shit will never be Juggalo shit. And it has nothing to do with the fact that the music sucks. That's its own thing. I don't care if your music sucks. I just don't listen to it if it sucks. It's not my cup of tea. Whatever. When bigoted people try to come into the Juggalo space, behave like bigots, get called out for it, and y'all are cool with it, hey, I don't know where this culture is going, but that's not where I'm going. I can tell you that. That for fucking that ain't where I'm going. I will always stand up against bigotry. If that's not being Juggalo anymore, hey, y'all are moving the goalposts at this point, right? Y'all are just moving the goalposts. To me, that's one of the major reasons I became a Juggalo, is because I don't like bigotry. I grew up in South Carolina, all right? A lot of you guys want to talk about me living in Vermont now. I wasn't born in Vermont. I wasn't raised in Vermont. I was born and raised in South Carolina, where I saw a lot of real bigotry, real racism, real hatred, both ways, going both ways. I don't fuck with that shit. It made a real mark on me then, and it still has a mark on me now. I don't fuck with bigot shit. You guys can. Don't fuck with me. Keep that shit over there. I don't want nothing to do with that bigot shit. God, my mouth is so dry from this rap. I don't think I have anything else to say other than that. If you guys in the chat have any questions, we can do that. Yo, Humble, are you ever going to do the broadcast ever again? This is what this is. No? We are doing it. Do you guys think this is the last episode? Oh, shit. Do you guys think this is the last episode? It's not. It's definitely not. The Humble Among broadcast system, since its beginning, has been simply things that I find interesting. It'll always be that. It'll always be that. It ain't easy being an LGBTQIA plus Juggalo in the Big 26. It's not easy being a Juggalo in the Big 26, apparently. Hold on, my mouth is so dry. I got to go get a Red Bull or something real quick. Stare at this. All right, I'm back. Put your fucking pants back on. Or keep them off. I don't know. I'm back. Yeah, I don't really have much more to say other than that. Now, Humble gonna fuck with y'all and start playing taps in the background. What, like the horn thing? What the hell is going on? I'm lost, y'all. Sorry, I'm at work. Never been easy being a Juggalo. I don't really have much more to say about it other than that. I will say that a year ago, when this stuff started popping off, we did do a stream where at the time it didn't seem like this certain somebody was a racist. But since then, it's become pretty obvious. There's a lot of smoke for there not to be fire, in my opinion. Excuse me, sir, but that's not very juggalo of you. Of me? Huh. How dare you tell a juggalo what being a juggalo is, right? I don't really know what else to say about this whole fucking thing. Be a fan of that shit if you want. I'm not a fan of it. I don't fucking vouch for it. You can enjoy it. There's a lot of horrorcore, underground shit, whatever you want to call it, that I don't fuck with. I'm here for the clowns, okay? At the end of the day, I'm here for the clowns. That's what brought me into the carnival. That's why I'm at the carnival, okay? You guys can like your little horrorcore acts and shit, your little off-brand ICPs, the multitudes of them. But at the end of the day, pretty much all of them are derivative of two clowns from Detroit. A lot of people don't like to hear that. The only good bigot is a dead one, Darby O'Trill. Facts. That's not Darby saying that. It's Reed Naylor quoting Darby. What's up, Frankie? Frankie said, "Ayo." Was that tactful enough, Frankie? Did I hit the tact quota? You ain't got to explain. You already did. Oh, okay. Okay, good. Let's get on to the rest of the show. Giving away a car pass tonight. Now, Rob Two Dope, I think we figured out in the chat. Rob Two Dope is the fellow who sent this to us. I have the image of the QR code. That's what you will be winning. Rob asked me to blur his name out, so I will be covering his name up. Yeah, so I will be sending you an image of the QR code if you do win. That is any super chats or new members of the Alienated that happen tonight. We will be entering in. So far, we have only 5 entrants. 6 if you count EC Jug's double entrant. All right. Oh, we got so much shit to talk about. I just saw a Dark Lotus reference in the chat. Artman says, if you're going to hate on somebody that you're trying to be even, if not somebody you're trying to be pictures of hate in general, you don't need to be here. There's already too much hate. I'm not sure if I read that correctly, but I think I understand the sentiment. And I think I agree. I'm hearing mixed reviews on Evil Dead Burn. I heard it's great. I haven't heard anything bad about it, honestly. 17 entrants last time. Was it really 17 last time? Anyway. Let's see. What do I have to talk about first? Oh, let's talk about the 4th of July. So this 4th of July, I went to my good friend Kosuke's house. Well, his sister's house. And we did a little party gimmick. We did a little rapping. Kosuke's cousin's band Spikenard played. They were really cool, like punk, psychedelic punk, I guess is the best way to call them. Really cool. Hung out with a couple of Kosuke's homies, Sam and Artie, that I hadn't met before. They were really cool. Kosuke's girlfriend Ari, my girlfriend Emily, Kosuke's large extended, his family's extended friend group. We shot off fireworks. We smoked weed. They drank White Claws, and Sam was drinking a chocolate milk buzzball that he killed that I thought I was going to end up seeing again, but I did not see. Drive-in theater here is playing Ninja Turtles 2 Secret of the Ooze. That's dope. Is it a double feature? Are they doing 1 and 2? That'd be so fresh if they did 1 and 2 back to back. I need to go see a drive-in again, man. The first and only time I've been to a drive-in was with Emily, like on our first. Yeah, that was our first trip together to Connecticut, and it was a drive-in. Oh, I wish I could remember the name of the damn place. Oh, it's a drive-in in Connecticut that's pretty large, and we were seeing a double feature of. Couple of horror movies. What the fuck was it? But we just ended up like fooling around in the back seat the whole time. We left at the end of the first movie and just went back to the little camper gimmick that I had Airbnb'd and fooled around some more. That was the first. That was my first and only driving experience. Still have yet to experience it. But yeah, man. 4th of July was fun, I guess. It was fun to rap in front of people. It's been a little bit since I performed. I'm not really big on performing. I always end up getting dragged back into it. But yeah, this was fun. I had a good time. Performing again at this weird thing in the woods by here. It's like rap festival called Music is Life that some local rappers are putting together. There's like 50 fucking rappers on this thing. I don't even know what day we're rapping, but somewhere between July 17th and July 19th, I'm going to be joining Kosuke on stage to do a little bit of rapping. All right, we got to talk about this Lotus shit. Oh, man. So I made a video about this whole Dark Lotus, Diet Lotus, Dead Lotus, whatever you want to call it. I can tell you what they're calling it, what Twisted is calling it. They're calling it Certified Psychos. And I thought I made it pretty clear in the video that I made. If you haven't seen the video I made, not that. If you haven't seen this video I made, Dark Lotus is Dead, I called it. In it, I highlighted this post that Jamie Madrox made, right? And I feel like it was lost on a lot of people, some of the stuff that's in here, because I read the post, but I didn't really comment too much on it, right? So I want to go through this real quick and highlight some of this verbiage, right? So he's talking about coming up with the idea, performing it on the road, what a current DL album would sound like. But then they start using some interesting language. Our masterwork and dedication, paying homage to the Lotus. The record itself was a love letter. Interesting verbiage, no? Let's see. There's some more here. Certified Psychos is what the group is called. Oh, geez. Wasn't there... I think there was a couple other ones in here. I think they use... Did they use the word tribute? I think they used the word tribute in here somewhere. Was I wrong? Man, I could have sworn they used the word tribute in here somewhere. But regardless, they are definitely using words that makes it seem like it's a fucking tribute act. Certified Psychos themed album release and tour. The Return of the Lotus. Now, I did see some evidence that Psychopathic had filed for the trademark for Dark Lotus, which is something I've been saying here for years that they probably should have done if they hadn't already. It seems like late last year, Psychopathic did move to file the trademark for Dark Lotus. I think this blocked Twisted's plans of using the Dark Lotus name. I don't know how long that's been going on, maybe behind the scenes, but I think it maybe has been going on for a minute. Maybe that's why they've been waiting 3 years to figure out how they can drop this. All speculation. This is all heavy speculation. But I think everybody's missing the point. This is a glorified tribute act. This is a tribute band. This is not the return of Dark Lotus. They can't even legally call it that. They can only use the word Lotus in the album. Probably because enough legal wiggle room for the title of an album versus the title of the group that they can use at least one of those words. This is a glorified tribute act. This is not the return of Dark Lotus. This is them very sadly doing a tribute act. This is... It's more pathetic than you even thought. I know, why even waste time talking? Because I felt like, bootlegged, I felt like the plot was getting lost. I made the Dark Lotus is Dead video, and like, I feel like people weren't picking up on what I was putting down in that video, so I just wanted to expand a little bit more on it, if that makes any sense. Does that make any sense? Didn't East Side Ninjas come out in 2021, though? Facts, negative publicity. They've already done that album. Why wouldn't they call it East Side Ninjas? That really cool name. That worked so well for them. Where they spent like a whole album doing fucking subtle disses. I know what you mean though, Bootlegged. And trust me, I don't like talking about them too much on here because I've gotten feedback directly from the top that they don't like seeing those faces. Like literally that's the verbiage I've heard. So I don't like even doing it. I'm not trying to fucking talk about Twisted too much on here. But I have to talk about this though. I gotta talk about this. They announced their little... They could only book 4 shows for this. Guys. The big return. And you can only book 4 shows. It's worth invalidating your creativity even more at this cost for 4 shows. Yeah, why not just do superheroes instead? Yeah, check out that clip of Shaggy talking about superheroes that I posted too. Anyway, this is what DJ Clay responded. This is, by the way, a post made by Fago Lovers. This is not under... I believe this is not under Twisted's post. This is under Fago Lovers' post. Hey, BMF Willie Alvarez, you just got entered in, my guy. Whoop, whoop, back. Hold on a second, buddy. BMF Willie Alvarez. Why? Ooh, my writing is not so good. You just entered in, my guy. So we got Jesus, Chris, Lil Taffy, EC Jug entered twice. Josh Klein, Jamie Clark, and BMF Willie Alvarez all entered in to win. Thank you guys for supporting. I really appreciate it. Oh yeah, DJ Clay. We're reading this DJ Clay thing. So this is once again. Oh my God! Thank God I'm off camera. You guys didn't see this botch. Oh my God. Don't mind me while I try to fix the camera. Live. Oh my God, dude, not good. Oh my God, stay, you fucker. See? And you guys didn't know anything happened. All right, now let's get to it. Hopefully that doesn't fall again. I really got to get steadier fucking camera equipment. If you guys knew how this thing was sitting, oh my God. Anyway, whack ass, weak ass, cheap ass, money grab ass move, LOL, shaking my head. You know, it's like, how about have an original idea and just create a new band group? They already did. You can have that idea for free since you clearly don't have your own. Sorry, not sorry for commenting or something. Hashtag lame. Shouts out to DJ Clay for that, though. That was under, I think, a Fago Lovers post. Blame it on Steven. Blame it on gravity. Relic. Relic's entered in. Member for 42 months. Relic. Shit, look at y'all are so fucking dope. Humble, enter me, give it to EC. Okay, I'm gonna cross your name out. We got 3 tallies for EC. Are we all entering for EC? That's up to y'all. That's up to y'all. Taffy, you want me to cross your name out and give EC the one too? That's really up to y'all. Oh, I'm getting messages live. Oh, yeah. Oh, they must be going crazy right now because I talked about them. I'm getting a lot of messages. They must be going crazy on Facebook right now coping, huh? Making AI memes and shit. Yeah, that's probably what's happening. Yeah. See if I give a fuck. All they got is fake shit. All they got is fake shit. All right. Let's see. Stanky Danky. We got another entrance. Okay, Stanky Danky. Stanky Danky. All right. Stanky Danky, you're entered in. Thank you for joining the Alienated. All right, God, I'm all over the place here. Yes. Let's see. All right, I want to talk next. I probably should have put this at the end. So I got hit up by this fella who runs a company called Ninja Banners. He just started this company, right? Ninja Banners LLC. Here's his contact info. If you guys are looking for giant-ass banners, he did these giant backdrops for the Gathering and a couple of ICP shows that I'm going to show you. If you guys are looking for, like, really big banners, I'm talking huge shit, Gathering-size banners and shit. If you're looking for stuff like this, he did all of these, by the way. All of these banners that I'm showing you right here. If you're looking for stuff like this, contact Ninja Banners LLC. There's the phone number gimmick, Ninja Banners LLC at Gmail. Tell him Humble Among sent you. I think he might have a Facebook page too. I think he does. I think he's got a Facebook page called Ninja Banners as well. Tell him Humble Among sent you. Yeah, give him some business or something. I thought it was dope that there's a guy who makes banners this fucking big in the Juggalo community. Well, we got another super chat from BMF Willie Alvarez. Support Boof Boy to Clout Don on Twitch. JCW. Shouts out to Boof Boy to Clout Don. BMF Willie Alvarez, you are now entered twice into the giveaway. Each super chat counts as another entrance into the wheel. So the more you super chat, the more likely you are to win. All right? That's the way this works. Okay. I got a couple of videos I need to play y'all next. This is dope as hell. This is the homie TK. I don't know if he wants his last name on here. This is the homie TK killing it at his day job in a Humble Among t-shirt. I thought this was dope as hell.
Joseph Gimado Construction. How was your experience?
I have to say, start to finish, it's been an excellent experience. Team exhibits a high level of professionalism. They were here every day, working all day long. Never had any issues getting here.
Oh, this is
never had any issues bringing up.
They were doing a job for him.
Letting me know ahead of time what they were doing, asking me questions about working through certain aspects of the project. Very old house that they were working with, but tremendous workmanship. Job. Able to make it look the way it looks now. It's like having a brand new house. Couldn't be happier.
Thank you.
Shouts out to TK for repping the Ha shirt. I got a couple of those left, like one or two left if you guys still want those. For EC, oh shit, we're getting more super chats. For EC, Can't Spells entering for EC. All right, Can't Spells. I'll cross your name out. There's another tally for EC. That's dope. EC's very favored to win at this point. EC might end up having like half the wheel. Let's see. I really need the car pass, man. It's hard for me to carry my stuff with the surgery I got. Jamie, if you put in more super chats, you can enter in more. I'm not trying to tax motherfuckers, but there's a and also Jamie. And other people looking for super chat. If you don't win, if you don't for super chat for the ticket, if you don't win tonight, the Starfield super. God, stop saying super chat. The Starfield car pass will be. More of them are going to be released on Friday at JuggaloGathering.com. So you will have a chance to drop more. Wait, Humble Among read chat. EC has a car pass. What? Quit, y'all are making me tear up. Wait, what's going on? I love y'all. I'm sorry I got a car pass. I really appreciate the love. Pass the love on to another jug. Oh shit. So what do we do? Do we keep the entrance with EC? Oh, what do we do now? Fuck that. Give me the car pass now, Matt. Shouts out Master Weedo. Purgatory for life. Horrorcore.com for life. What do we do, EC? I guess, EC, it's up to you. You can pass it on. If you win, EC, you can pass it on. You guys can give it away on Strange Suspicion. It's the car pass that never ends. Can you imagine? It's like the hot potato car pass. No one wants it. A giveaway that no one really wants. All right. Well, I don't know what to do. I'm running this thing, so I need to know what to do. Nick Marshall, $1 super chat entered in. All right, Nick Marshall. Holy shit. Nick Marshall. Oh, y'all are going to go fucking crazy now. Give my 2 entries to whoever ECP. You son of a bitch. Reed, I think do you have 2, Reed? I only have 1 here. Reed Naylor. But to EC, you got 5 now. I don't know what to do. Did Reed do another one that I missed? No, I don't think Reed did. I'm confused, Reed. Did Reed do another one? Oh my God, I don't know what to do. I did a super chat earlier. Did I not put you down? Shit. Reed's done 2. Am I missing him somehow? Hold up. Oh my God. Got to get back to work, homie. Thank you. Okay, so Reed's got 2. Oh my God. So EC now has 6 tallies. Thank you for that. Keeping me on track. I missed that somehow. Too wicked. Much love. Pass on to another jerk. Damn it. What are we doing? Is that another Nick Marshall that just got entered in too? That's 2 Nick Marshalls. I need someone to help me with this. Oh my God. And that's 2 wicked. What do I do with 2 wickeds now? Give my 2 to EC. What the fuck? All right, Taff. Fuck, dude. Holy shit. Okay. Does it calm down for a second? The carnival provides for whoever wins the pass. Well, it looks like EC's going to win the pass. EC's going to win it and then just decide. EC's just probably going to give it to Strange. Because I know Strange Suspicion was trying to win too, so I'm going to try. Nick Marshall with another $1 entry. Nick Marshall coming for that. Nick Marshall got 3 now. Give mine to fuck you, dude. Give mine to Corporal Robinson. No, Jesus, Chris, I will not. I will not honor that request. No way, I will not. All right. So you guys remember the wet Juggalos thing I played you last time? Well, apparently it happened for real. I think this is homie from the Deep Cut podcast. I could be wrong. It's got the Deep Cut podcast stamped on it, but hold on a second. It happened for real. Someone saw some sopping wet Juggalos walking through the rain and edited the clip over it. All right, enjoy. Oh.
Take walks out here. Don't know why, dude, but I love to see a wet Juggalo. And the weather's calling for rain, dude. I'll drive. Let me drive, dude, because all I got to do is hit every single main road, the ones with a lot of puddles, because that's where the Juggalos are walking, dude. And they've always got 2 shopping bags full of who knows what, dude. Oh, it's gonna downpour, dude.
Sorry, I had to get a lighter. Oh my God. I had to get a lighter. I'm going to knock the camera over again. Yeah. So, yeah, sopping wet Juggalos. Definitely carrying Fago in the bags, right? That's what I thought, too. We talked about Certified Psychos being a tribute act. I think we have old Fox Shaggy to talk about now. Oh, no, I wanted to talk about this, man. So, Blase Rose posted a selfie for, like, the first time in who knows how long. It's been years, probably. I'm not sure. Not that. And I saw a lot of Juggalos making fun of her for this selfie, which, does she look that bad? I don't know. She don't look that bad. I don't know. It just shows like how fucking mean Juggalos are. That the girl can't even post a selfie without getting fucking Fent is bad. Hey, purely speculation. You don't know what she's on. But anyway, I just thought it was like incredibly mean. Like people were just being like overtly mean for no reason. Just because it's like what, trendy or something? I don't know. This is fucking weird. I don't know what to think. Is this an old photo? Someone needs to answer my questions on this one because I got questions. So Magic Ninja Entertainment posted this picture of Young Wicked. And I don't know if you can see, but he's rocking Hatchet Man bandana there around his face. And that is a Hatchet Man bandana. So what's up? What that mean? That he wants to be repping the hatchet? Would Young Wicked have been one of the ones that would have put the Hatchet Man on his fucking back of his albums when he left? I don't know. Clown signaling? Does that count as clown signaling? I don't know. What do you guys think of that? I found that so odd though when I saw that. I mean, he is the father of fucking one of Jump Steady's grandbabies, right? So he's like in with the fam. I always wondered what the dynamic is with that. Is he not like allowed to go to family functions or something? I don't know, man. Oh man. Curious how that would wonder. I'm curious how that would wonder. I wonder how that would work out, these family reunions with Young Wicked. I don't know. Curious how that would wonder. What up, man? What's up, Kosuke? We talked to my little buddy. So there's this guy at the show. I got to turn on the fucking light. It's getting dark in here. There's this guy. There's this guy that was at the show. Don't knock over. Whoa, way too bright. Guy who was running sound at the show this past weekend, right? Named Peyton. I don't know if I should say his name. He's a character. We performed a couple years back at the same little 4th of July gimmick, and he was a character then. He's still a character now. He on the mic at one point was talking about the acts that were still to come up on the little stage there, the little porch there, and he said, "What, Kai?" Was it Kai and his Tai and his little buddy, right? Was it? We still got Tai and his little buddy to come up. So of course I made multiple references when I was on stage, on porch. When I was on porch, I made multiple references to me being his little buddy. I think only at the very end did I acknowledge my rap gimmick name or whatever. Oh boy, do you remember when that fool cut y'all's mics? Yeah, of course I do. How could I forget? Really? You remember when that happened? Yeah, I do. I do, Relic. I really do. All right. I think now we got Foxboy. Oh no, we have this other thing. What is this? Is this AI? Is this real? Once again, Magic Ninja Entertainment posted this. Did Tech send this? Is this an old pic? Boy, this picture is hilarious to me, though. There's just something so... Oh, this picture's like art, you know? This is like oh, the layers of it, you know? The metaphors and the layers of this picture is just... This shit's fresh as fuck, man. God, that picture's hard as fuck. All right, here's the Juggalo Fox. Romeo 2 Dope, that Shaggy 2 Dope met at the end of the recent ICP tour. Did a whole little clip show thing of that on the reels and stuff. You can see Shaggy meeting the little fox. I can show you actually Here's the YouTube short of it. Him actually meeting the fox. And then I had him talking about meeting the fox on the Shaggy Show as well. If you go to the Reels, or no, the Shorts section of my YouTube, you can see some of that. But yeah, Felix Fox Foundation is the name of the place. This is really cool.
Go from Insane Clown Posse. I'm over here chilling with
Jolene
and
Sky.
Who's this?
Romeo Too Dope.
Oh my God, Romeo Too Dope. You can make an appointment at the Felix Foundation right here with this fella. Through this woman right here, Jolene. Check it out. Donate, make an appointment, but don't miss out on this fella right here because he's got a show coming up tonight. You know what I'm saying? You want to check it out. Whoop, whoop. What up? I'm Shaggy Too Dope from Insane.
Yeah, really dope. Really dope. Shaggy did that, raising some awareness at least. Probably a couple of donations for this Fox Foundation, Felix Fox Foundation, Fox Sanctuary. Yeah, you can Google it to find their gimmicks there. They have a whole website that you can donate at and all that. Shaggy also, this is fucking bizarre. I think I saw Hoodie Hilltop share this. I think this is Shaggy doing an car insurance ad.
Insane Clown Posse. You're thinking, hey, what does a clown know about great rates for new drivers with prices based on actual driving, not your age? Virtually nothing. You're probably also asking yourself, what does a clown know about great prices for safe and low mileage drivers? Well, once again, zilch, Zada, absolutely nothing. I do know that I'm sick of signing up for companies and they don't do what they tell me they're gonna do. I feel like I signed up for a whole different company, but not Lemonade, not this time. The people at Lemonade, they keep their word because if they don't, they have me to answer to. So tap here to get a free quote. Whoop, whoop. Hello, I'm Shaggy Too Dope from the
Yeah, so Shaggy Too Dope doing insurance ads now. That's interesting, huh? Oh, fuck. Why am I... Bro, I put a goddamn wrestling note in here. I put a wrestling note in here, Kosuke. For Gimmick Mania, I put Willie Mack hits a Bronco Buster. God damn it. Stanky Danky with another entrant. Who the fuck has car insurance anymore? I do. I pay for that. Stanky Danky got 2 entrants now. Dude, I ain't even got a license, Nick Marshall said. Oh, shit. All right. Pretty reasonable clown posse, New Yorker style cartoon. I don't even know if I fucking... Yeah, I'm gonna skip that. Beijing skyscraper was hit by a plane. Did y'all see that? I think it was the tallest building in the world. Really didn't hear anything about that at all after that happened last week. I did see some images of it, but really didn't hear much at all after that happened, huh? Plane hits tallest building in the world. Don't hear much about it. Nothing to see here. Tyler Robinson trial. It's the alleged assassin of Charlie Kirk has begun. His trial has begun. I've been seeing a little bit of stuff here and there. Media talking about how he was laughing while the Charlie Kirk's baby mama, the wifey, what is her fucking name? I can't even. Erica Kirk was crying while the Tyler Robinson was laughing. So media's already banging the drums of, convict this motherfucker. And there's still a lot of very strange things about the Charlie Kirk assassination. They're definitely going forward that he did all that stuff in that amount of time, changed his whole clothes, and took apart the gun. All of that, I guess. I don't know. Very strange. I do have to recommend some UFO podcast stuff, and a couple of podcast things, actually. Jesse Michaels did an interview recently with Brent Friedman and Bryce Zabel, I think is how you say their names. They did a show back in the day called Dark Skies that's sort of like proto X-Files. It was like before X-Files and shit. They talk They have some crazy stories in there, by the way. They talk about Spielberg having an alleged deal with the Office of Naval Intelligence, according to Toby Hooper. Being approached by alleged naval intelligence agents themselves and being told that they would be given information to put in the show Dark Skies, but they did not take that deal. Being told that they could not use aspects of the Men in Black in their show because the movie was being shot at the same time, and they couldn't have the Men in Black in their show be wearing black suits and sunglasses and shit. Almost implying evidence of like this whole thing of like intelligence gets put into pop culture to discredit it and muddy the waters. Really interesting interview. And then there's a really crazy ending where one of them talks about meeting a tall white alien on an island or some shit. Really bugged out fucking interview. But with like these guys that have careers in Hollywood that actually like, they're not like, they're not just like some random fried like motherfucker. It's crazy. Yeah, Jesse Michaels on YouTube. What's up, baby? Getting that thermometer? Hell yeah, she gonna go stick a thermometer somewhere. I don't know where. Corey Feldman, everyone's favorite. Corey Feldman was on Jamie Kennedy for the second time. The last time he was on the Jamie Kennedy podcast gimmick, he asked Jamie to delete it like 24 hours later because he was talking some crazy shit about like the Illuminati or something. I can't even remember, but I think you can still find the re-upload of the original Corey Feldman on Jamie Kennedy, but you should definitely listen to this Corey Feldman on Jamie Kennedy episode because holy fuck is it crazy. Gilbert Gottfried was ever on I don't think he was on an ICP album, unfortunately, unless he's sampled somewhere on there. I don't recall off the top of the head that he was ever on. It would be fucking dope if Gilbert was on a fucking ICP album. He was at the Gathering at least one year. He was at the Super Gathering the year that I was there. I think he was there at least another time before that, though. I think that Gilbert has performed at the Gathering 2 or 3 times at least. Yeah, he was on their TV show. That's right. He was on ICP Theater as well. Great appearance on ICP Theater. One of the best episodes, I think. I'm a fucking Gilbert mark, though. So, of course, I would think that. It's funny to see old Big J. Okerson on that shit, too, by the way. Chris Ramsey has an episode with Bob Lazar meeting Travis Walton in a fake UFO diner, which is kind of odd. Kind of an, noteworthy for the meeting of these two UFO figures, though. Travis Walton being a guy who got allegedly abducted by aliens for like a week and then, dropped a week later. Bob Lazar being a guy who allegedly worked at S4, AKA Area 51. Oh, man. So this is a developing story. There's this guy on Instagram who I talked to Violent J a little bit about this dude on Instagram. Because I sent this to Jay, and I was like, bro, did you see this fucking guy? And, Jay said he tried to reach out to him, and he's a bit of a dick. And I can confirm, bit of a dick. I have a reel I have to drop of me getting this guy to rage quit his own live stream just by asking about working.
Corporation. My father did not trust John DuPont and got the specimens back.
Sorry.
When he got them back, my father...
So
I heard him talking on the phone, and he said they do not have iron in their blood, they have copper. It's not an iron-rich blood in this creature, it's copper-rich. It is not a mammal, and I do not believe that these are from the Earth. I believe that they're an interdimensional creature. If you look at the mouth, there's like a green patina.
Something on
also
Forgotten
around
Freshness,
the eyes,
right?
You can see a green patina.
Jesus.
That is because they have a copper.
It's something on Freshness,
blood,
right?
Not iron rich. They all have magnetism.
Fuck.
2, they all have varying amounts of iron on them.
Is it
and
didn't
3,
kill them?
if you look at around their eyes and their gums, you can see a patina like you would see on copper.
Ooh, Chris, that's so funny.
They have a copper-rich blood, not iron.
I have a hot take on that. What about that one chode who compared the Gathering to Epstein's Island? I have those clips at the end of the show. I wanted to talk about that. I think I have a rather hot take when it comes to that, because I think I see what he was saying, and I don't think it's what everyone thinks it is on the surface. It's actually something I kind of said on here already. Look at this ridiculous shit. Look at come on. Look at these heads. Look at these Bigfoot heads. Oh, shit.
There's 5 that are in pieces, but all the pieces are there. And then there's one where there's a head, arms, and legs, but the torso's missing. All of them are very dried out.
If this
because
is
they've
real,
been kept in freezers for years. All of them have been going through a freeze drying process.
I think you overdid it.
The walk-in has been converted into a freeze dryer. My father acquired these specimens September 23rd, 1953. The only thing that I can imagine is that there wasn't room enough for the 9th Bigfoot. So they took the head, which is gigantic, the arms, and the legs.
So he's saying now on his, by the way, I gotta upload the reel I have of him rage quitting his own stream. He's saying he's going to saw one of those heads in half. I think the big one. He said he's going to saw it in half to please us. What did he say? Us entitled babies or something. He really seems to hate anyone who's watching his own shit. Fascinating individual. I hope someone. Holy shit. I hope someone is collecting footage of this guy and making a I might have to fucking be the one. Let's see. That's what we're telling them. It's like Ebbs Island, Juggalo, Joseph. We'll wait till the end. I think I have a rather hot take on that. Bigfoot body and copper blood. I think BC, didn't you just say something about copper blood? Hold up, dog. I have a clip about that from this guy.
Testing has been done. The first time testing was done in the 70s by the DuPont Corporation. My father did not trust John DuPont and got the specimens back. When he got them back, my father, I heard him talking on the phone, and he said, they do not...
I think it might be the same clip anyway. You guys have already seen enough of that guy anyway. Chud the Builder, bond revoked and courthouse bombarded by threats to the judge, to the court, etc., etc. The judge is pissed. Also, Chud apparently exposed by an alleged trans ex-girlfriend. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but it is when you're someone like Chud. Jake Lang was protesting outside the BET Awards with signs that read "Black culture equals disgusting," and he's surprised that people had a problem with that. It's like the racist Juggalo thing. It's like you do racist shit and then you're surprised when people have a problem with that. Fucking crazy. Anyway, let's see. This couple that climbed the Empire State Building. I don't know if you guys saw this. Hopefully this plays. Some of these fucking clips haven't wanted to play last couple weeks. All right, cool. I think it's going to play. So this is the couple that climbed. Hey, get out of here. Oh, see, it doesn't want to let me. Play the clip. Let me see. I think their flag read, "When the power of love beats the love of power, the world knows peace." That's what their flag read. Now, apparently, this is a couple that's in a Netflix documentary from 2024. What's up, Steven? Steven has joined. Netflix doc from 2024 called Skywalker's A Love Story. Let's see. So, yeah. But, yeah, I thought that's a pretty cool message, man. When the power of love beats the power... Wait. When the power of love beats the love of power, the world knows peace. That's a dope message. Cat always wants screen time, dog. Yeah, I posted that Hatchet Man meme today in the Instagram stack there. So there was a hearing in Washington about MK Ultra, and this guy that spoke there, and probably was the main reason they even had the hearing. Let's be real. This guy Tom O'Neill. he wrote a fantastic book that I read a couple years back called Chaos. And if you're in, this is going to kind of feed into the thing I want to talk about with the Chuck Reeves clips about Epstein Island, Juggalo Epstein Island. I do think that this kind of stuff feeds into it, because what Chaos is about and what Chaos, the book Chaos, exposes is something called Project Chaos, which was ran, I think, by the CIA, and is basically confirmed that the CIA was giving Manson and his people the acid that fueled it, and that Jolly West was giving therapy sessions to Manson and his girls in this building in San Francisco. This is all like official records that this guy dug up. And it all leads into MK Ultra, which is a secret government program where they used LSD and various other torture methods to break people, to turn them into what is popularly known as a Manchurian candidate, basically a brainwashed zombie who can be used to kill people. Hey, what's up, Gusto? How you doing? Nice to see you in here. Shouts to the Gusto IRL. I know there's a lot of weird shit going on, but Gusto has always been pretty dope to me, and I appreciate that. Shouts to the Gusto. Whoop whoop. Fuck, what was I talking about? God damn it. Oh, MK Ultra. God damn. So this guy Jolly West, he ends up being he goes to see. His fucking tendrils are involved in the JFK assassination. This whole MK Ultra thing has tendrils that reach out into so many different aspects. Roselle, you just entered in, dog. Roselle entered in to win the car pass. Gifted 10 memberships? How do I keep track of this? Holy shit, Roselle. Oh my god, negative. Oh my god. You guys all are entered in. Holy shit, all you guys just got entered in, I think, is the way that I got to do this, right? Roselle just gifted 10 humble among memberships, so I think I have to... Fuck, dude. Alienated memberships. Oh my god, there's so many of them. All right, hold on. Negative publicity. All right, negative. Gusto, you got one. SSJ. Oh my god. That name. J4. Derek. Oh my god, dude. Choppa Loco. Shouts out to Choppa Loco. All you guys just got entered in. My apologies while I try to catch up on this. Ninja. Solo. Santa Cruz County? Someone from jail. Santa Cruz County. Fuck, it went up again. Sly Zick. Oh my god. Sly Zick da guy. Sunshine Turpentine. Got to start a new page. Terp. Rebecca. You guys are going nuts, dude. Thank you guys for the support. Rebecca 6980. Lisa Station. Lisa Station. All right. Dog, I'm not going to the gathering. Enter all the homies. Shit, Raz. What should I do with your entry, Raz? That was fucking crazy, Raz. Thank you. Shouts out to Raz for that. That's insane. You finally streamed again, Cheese said. I know. Hey, I streamed on the fucking wrestling shit last week. You popped in real quick for that, I think. Mine too. Wait, oh my god. All right, Cheese. Give mine too, Humble. I'm already car passed up. Oh my god. This is so much to keep track of. I don't know. All right, you guys are going to have to help me here, okay? I'm just trying to keep track at this point. If I miss something, you're going to have to help me. I think I'm a little overwhelmed here. Thank you for 43 months being a member of the Alienated. Penis. Pen 15. I mean, I don't know how many of y'all... What if it's one of these people that were lurking that just got accidentally given a fucking Alienated membership and they're just like got spooked and they ran away? What if I give it to one of these people that we don't necessarily know and they got spooked? They run away. Oh my God. Anyway, speaking of spooks, so this chaos shit, this MK Ultra shit, they were speaking in Washington about this. This is kind of a big deal. The fact that fucking some of the most wildest conspiracy theories that used to be like, in conspiracy theory lore, used to be like, you're fucking crazy if you think that shit's real, is now just like on the news. It's just like they're doing government fucking sessions about this shit. They're doing like congressional sessions about some of the wildest conspiracy theories from back in the day. Like, oh my God, I sound like probably such an old head or something. I don't know. Unk-ass Humble's surprised that the conspiracy theories are real. Yeah, I am a little bit, God damn it. When do we get an aerobic stream? I have been running, Cheese House. You guys want to go on a running stream? Where I run for a good solid 30 seconds and then just start walking? You want to go for one of those? We can do a running stream. AKA I run as fast as I can till I'm blown up and then I start walking. Oh, shit. Gusto, we did a music react stream where we reacted to, I think, a couple of your songs, doggy. I think you sent a couple of songs in. I think on the first music react stream on the Alienated tier, and then If I Was Violent J one, I think we listened to as well. That shit's dope, Gusto. You're dope. If you guys haven't heard Gusto IRL's music, go check it out. He's actually really fresh. His If I Was Violent J song really surprised me how good the writing was. Shouts out to Gusto. He can spit. And they say I don't give fucking props to young motherfuckers in the underground. Shame. Shame on you for saying that about me. I don't know if I have anything else to say about MK Ultra and Chaos. Read Chaos if you have any interest in what's going on right now. Tom O'Neill almost certainly is writing a sequel to that shit. But if you're into conspiracy theory shit, it's the book you probably should be reading right now if you haven't read it already. Chaos by Tom O'Neill. Go check that shit out. It blew my fucking wig back. You can check out audiobook versions of it too, probably if you know the internet well enough. Shit. CERN. You guys know that CERN gimmick, the collider, the Halcyon collider, whatever the fuck, where they just throw particles at each other and they collide and allegedly create new universes. A lot of conspiracy theories seem to around what is it called? The Bernstein Bears. What the fuck is that? Mandela effect. Revolve around this whole CERN particle collider gimmick. They shut it down on June 29th, 2026 until the year 2030, where they expect to come back with a much stronger collider. Yeah, make an upgrade, right? Strange. A little strange, though. Do you guys think the CERN collider has anything to do with creating alternate realities, perhaps? It's a fun theory. I like to go into that theory sometimes. There's times where I do buy into that theory a little bit. But then also when you realize so much Mandela effect shit is just like poor human memory. Like there's definitely ones where I'm like, well, I know that's just like you just don't remember that the right way type of shit. I don't know. I'm like, I go back and forth with that CERN shit. GTA 6 will be $79.99 for standard edition and $99.99 for the ultimate edition. Pre-orders are up now. I can't even figure out if there's a fucking physical disc or not. I saw a story that they did. Oh, Stanky Danky with another one. I'm lurking, but I'm listening. Got to do adult shit. Shouts out to doing adult shit. It's probably what I should be doing. I'm streaming. Thank you guys for the support tonight, for real. No disc. So they did confirm no disc, right? So this is fucking crazy. So this is a 3-part story I need to talk about, right? PlayStation deleted 551 movies from purchasers' libraries. These aren't just like random little movies. These are like pretty big titles. Like Terminator 2 was one of them, and Deer Hunter was another one. So like some pretty big movies that people paid for, thought they owned digitally on their PlayStation library. People woke up and they're just gone. 551 different titles. Now, the same week, about a week later, Sony also announced they will be stopping disc production on January 2028 altogether. No more discs, at least for games, I think is how it's being reported. This is causing physical media heads to freak out, rightfully so, because this could mean the start of the end of disc production altogether. But this is just for games. This is just Sony's game production. It is concerning, though, what it means, because this goes into this whole idea that you don't really own anything digitally. It still all goes down to a license. There was a story I saw about a lady who had bought some obscure reality show, like one of those fucking like HG home renovation reality shows. She was a big fan of it, though, and she bought multiple seasons. She noticed that all of them were gone one day. All this shit that she paid for, that she thought she owned through, I think it was Amazon. It just was gone, and it all came down to the licensing deal fucking expired, and that shit's just gone now. Now, this goes into my whole physical media wrap. I think if you really love physical media and you really want to own something and make sure you own it, the only way to go at the end of the day is physical media. Buy physical media. I'm going to show you guys a couple of physical media items I bought recently. So I don't even know if this is out. I don't think this is on Psychopathic Vault or anything, but this is the new version of Tunnel of Love that is in CD stores. I got this at Bull Moose the other week. But this is the new Digipack version of Tunnel of Love. Is this on the Vault? I don't even think this is on the Vault. But yeah, done in the Make It Loud as Fuck remaster version that they did Beverly Kills and Terror Wheel. And I also got another copy of the Wraith. This is probably like my 4th copy of the Wraith, but it's the new Digipack version. And I'm a mark, and I'm a collector, and I wanted to own another copy, and it was only $10, so fuck it, I wanted to buy that shit. Leave me alone. This thing I need to make a video about right here. This is a movie that is probably the best music documentary I can recommend to anybody who's making music. Tom Dowd and the Language of Music. It's not easy to find this movie online. There's probably ways you can find it. It might be on Tubi or one of those gimmicks. The problem with this movie is the soundtrack. It's got a really insane soundtrack because this guy engineered so many fucking legends. The reason you should see this movie, though, is because Tom Dowd is an engineer that not only helped create the atomic bomb, this is a shoot, he also literally invented multi-track recording. So the idea that you have rappers, pay attention, the idea that you have your beat on one track and your vocal on another, and then your punch-in vocal on another, and then your other punch-in vocal on another, and then your other punch, you get the idea. This guy, if it wasn't for Tom Dowd, you rappers couldn't do punch-ins. That's what I'm saying. Watch Tom Dowd in the Language of Music. I was finally able to get this library copy that had a couple of scratches on it and a crack in the disc in the center, a little concerning. Finally was able to get a copy for a decent price on eBay, and I got to watch it for the first time in years. Fucking see this movie, man. If you care about recording music or any aspects of engineering music, you should watch this fucking movie, Tom Dowd in the Language of Music. I don't know if I can put it over any more than that. I want to make a whole video about the movie because it's just mind-blowing, this guy. It's just fucking mind-blowing. Anyway, I bought a copy of Isham Kill the Fetus on eBay after he took it off streaming. I am so sad about this Isham situation. There's a weird update with that Isham situation. I don't know if I ever talked about this, that he's allegedly dodging a $5 to $6 million lawsuit, and that's why he pulled a lot of this music? That's fucking crazy. Y'all coming to Rocklahoma, Riot Fest, Glastonbury, no, or The Gathering, no. Probably going to see ICP in October when they come to Worcester. Will be the next time I go to a Juggalo show. Unless I go to like a random JCW show or something in between there. I don't think there's any way I'm going to the fucking Gathering, though. And we're going to talk about that more at the end. I know it is whack. It makes me sad, Cheese. If you would have told me 3 years ago that there would be a Gathering coming up in 3 years that I wouldn't even want to go to at this point, I would have been helly sad. And I am helly sad about that. It is sad. But there's reasons why. I'll get to that at the end, I guess, when we talk about Gathering stuff. But there's definitely reasons why I don't want to go. You guys have been paying attention, right? You guys have been paying attention to my reasons, right? Kubrick collection from Criterion, just going into super physical media nerd territory now. Stanley Kubrick finally has a full 4K collection coming out from Criterion. This includes like everything, like even like some short films that he did super early on that I don't think have ever been released. It's like got a $600 price tag, but if you wait for the Criterion 50% off sale, you can snag that bitch for $300. Yeah, hopefully you'll see Mikey and Sam. I think Mikey's going, so hopefully we will see Mikey there. We will see Mikey there if Mikey's there, you know what I mean? Clownbus ain't gathering either. I saw that because he's on tour. Yeah, I'm not. What's the reason? Well, the location's one. Probably the biggest reason is the location. So, I mean, I talked about this ad nauseum at this point. The location doesn't seem to want us. That this is a place of the country that kicked us out in, what was it, 2013? I forget the years. You're going to have to watch the other video I did about it. But, yeah, go watch the Gathering video, the Gathering location announcement video I did some months back, 2 months back. But the Ozarks didn't want us. That's the reason we went to Legend Valley in the first place. The reason Juggalos went to Legend Valley in the first place was because the Ozarks literally petitioned to get us the fuck out of there. They didn't want us there. I don't think the police presence is going to be very friendly to us. I think it's going to be incredibly difficult getting there. It's like 20 hours drive for me. That's if I just drove 20 hours straight. So that's a lot of driving. That's like, I pretty much need to plan for 2 driving days. Pretty much 2 whole days of driving I need to plan for if it's a 20-hour drive like that. That's both ways. So that's 4 vacation days that I'm burning just getting there, theoretically. Probably vacation days at least on one end. Probably 3 vacation days at least, because I probably would have to take that Monday off at the very least coming back. So that's 4 vacation days I'm burning. That's 3 vacation days I'm burning just getting there, and 3 that I'm like half of my vacation days I'm just burning on travel alone. It just, and I don't like the lineup. I don't like a lot of the lineup. The lineup is, in my opinion, weak so far. I know some people like Hatebreed and stuff, but I don't know. Not my cup of tea. If you look at lineups from only about 10 years ago, look at lineups from about 15 years ago and look at what we got now. Lineup is not very strong. Not a fan of the location because, like I said, getting in there is going to be hard for us. Add on the fucking gas prices. Fuck, man, it's so much money. It's so much money that I don't really have to spend, honestly. So I'm just, yeah, I don't see it being feasible this year. It's just not going to happen. The other thing is that Chuck Reeves thing, which I've expressed my concern of, is the people that own that property, regardless if you want to believe the more unsavory allegations about that dude Jimmy. If you don't even want to believe that shit, regardless, if you don't want to believe that shit, the truth of the matter is he already got busted with one of his locations by the feds, and he ratted. Now this is a new location, you know, spot's hot. That spot's hot no matter how you want to look at it. And I think the fact that we're in a location that doesn't want us in the country, I'm looking at that Chaos book, thinking about PsyOps, thinking about the CIA, thinking about feds. Yeah, that spot's hot. And I can see why Chuck Reeves would say it's like an Epstein Island situation. It's not saying that Juggalos are PDF files or whatever. He's not saying that. He's saying this is a honeypot. Y'all are going into a fucking trap this year. And I feel that. I completely feel that, and I agree with some of those sentiments. But we'll talk about that a little bit more when we get to it, because I still have more shit to talk about here. New Blair Witch Project movie coming out next year in September from Lionsgate. I don't know if that's going to be good. I never even saw that new remake of Blair Witch. HBO announces a 8-part, really? Is that necessary? Jay-Z documentary series directed by Rick Rubin. Curious as fuck about that. I ain't going to lie. I'm curious as fuck about that. What I am very, very happy to tell you guys about tonight, as far as entertainment stuff, this is made me so happy to see. Sacha Baron Cohen has apparently wrapped filming on an Ollie G movie, and hopefully it's a prank movie and not another scripted movie like the first Ollie G Into House movie was. I'm a big fan of Bruno. I'm a big fan of Borat. I think they're fucking brilliant. The Ollie G Show is classic. If you've never seen the Ollie G Show, go watch the Ollie G Show from HBO back in the day. God, I am hoping that this is a prank movie. Made me so fucking happy to see that he's doing something again. Yeah, the return of Ollie G. Ollie G is low-key my favorite character on as far as the pranks, too. Holy shit. Can I pull up? You know what? I think I can. Hold on. I want to pull up my favorite Ollie G clip ever with the veterinarian. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Yeah, this is my favorite Ollie G clip ever right here.
Liberty Mutual.
Not Liberty Mutual. That's not my favorite Ollie G clip. That's far from it. I don't think I'll get a strike for this, because I think Ollie G shit isn't even claimed. I don't think Ollie G shit's even claimed because HBO doesn't even have this shit on streaming. Which, why don't they? It's kind of crazy, huh? Anyway, this is my favorite Ollie G clip. I love this.
I lay in the field. Give me a chicken. Hear me now.
Easy enough.
Good day.
Safe. What be your name?
I'm Dr. George Washington.
What?
Dr. George Washington.
All right. Wicked. So does vets mainly look after sick animals?
No, we do a lot of preventive medicine, reproductive work, and everything.
Why was there so many sick animals in Vietnam?
There wasn't that many sick animals in Vietnam.
But weren't there like millions of Vietnam vets?
You're confusing terminology here. Okay, a veterinarian is a doctor of veterinary medicine. He's a person that treats animals.
For real. So, I was getting it. So loads of people went to Vietnam and then treated animals.
No.
He tortures this
You're
man.
confusing the term.
All right.
I'm a veteran, but I'm also a veterinarian because I served time as a veterinarian in the military.
For real. So why do so many of those people from the military then later on in life want to start working with animals?
They don't. They can do anything they want to. There's no relation between a veteran of the military and a veterinarian.
Respect. And you is?
I'm both.
Oh man, that's so confusing. I don't understand it. So to make this clear to young people out there, people who fights in wars is called veterinarians.
No.
People who
are called veterans.
Whatever. Veterans. People who does the animal thing is called veterans.
No, veterinarians.
Veterinarians. Respect.
V-E-T-E-R-I-N-A-R. It's veterinarians.
When you was a kid,
Also,
did you know that you wanted to grow up and be a veteran?
Tries to sell ice cream gloves to Trump.
Well, you're still confusing. Just forget the word veteran.
All right.
Please.
How often is animals actually sick, and how often is they faking it just so them can get a day off work?
Animals aren't faking it to get a day off work.
But what does you do if there's like a knock on your door and there's like a goat out there, whatever, and he says he's got flu, but you know he's lying? Does you tell the farmer?
The goat doesn't talk to us. It's the farmer that talks to us.
So is there a lot of sex diseases with animals?
There are a few, but not many that's transmitted.
Is that because most animals wear connies?
He was supposed to be Fred. Yeah, that's what you mean,
So is you
right?
saying that
Willie,
the man cows
Would've
just
been a better
whip it
Freddie
out
Mercury.
and jizz over their Babylons, or what?
He was training for like years to be him.
So how does they stop getting them preggers?
He just sunk. He's disassociating.
So is there any animals that ain't been discovered yet?
There could be. They've just found some in some of the jungles, different places that they didn't know exist.
Has you got any photos of the ones that ain't been discovered?
No.
All right, what about a video or something like...
Well, if you had a video, they'd have been discovered.
All right, not if they videoed themselves.
They aren't smart enough to operate a video. You aren't going to see that chicken there taking a video around.
All right.
He doesn't have enough, his brain is not developed enough for
Yo,
that.
man, him can hear you saying that. Don't cuss him.
I'm not cussing him. I say he doesn't, his brain is not developed enough.
He's like just there. He's going to hear you say that and be like, well, upset, innit?
No, he's not.
Look at that!
That's why she wanted it.
My favorite part.
Oi,
I like this.
Look at that fucking thing. What's that?
That's a chicken.
What? That thing?
It's a chicken.
Is that a real animal?
That's a chicken.
Check it out. Has you ever seen anything like that?
Yeah.
Look at it.
He's got feathers on his feet.
How come he was wearing that?
That's the way Mother Nature, that's the way his genes are. He was born.
So where is like the tigers?
This is not a zoo. This is a farm. This is like
a classic comedy bit right here, man.
This is more like a farm you would have seen probably when I was a kid.
What about a hippopotamus?
Hippopotamus, there, you go to the National Zoo and you can see them.
What, you ain't got them here either?
No, this is not a zoo. This is a farm. You know what a farm is?
Well, it's like a rubbish zoo, obviously.
Okay,
Brilliant,
I
man.
hope you learned something about animals.
Yo, me learned a lot
Because
about
you have-
animals.
You have a lot to learn.
Keep it real,
Okay,
enough respect.
okay.
Safe. Wicked.
This
Okay.
poor guy, man. See, that's what I hope we get is a whole movie of that. If we get a whole movie of that, I will be so fucking happy. Hey, whoop whoop, Jamie. Yeah, Larry, Life, Larry and the Pursuit of Happiness, the new Larry David show is on HBO as well. Super funny if you haven't checked it out. It's basically Larry doing I'm not going to play that clip actually. Fuck that clip. It's Larry David doing historical pieces, sketches based off of like real historical events. But it's really funny, man. The last one he did a really dope, fucking hilarious promo about Trump in a George Washington bit with Rob Reiner. Rest in peace, Rob Reiner. We've also been watching Flight of the Conchords again. I never finished Flight of the Conchords season 2, so this is an excuse to finally watch Flight of the Conchords all the way through. I watched the original version of Funny Games. If you guys have ever seen that fucking movie, I've only seen the American remake, the English language remake of Funny Games, which is a shot-for-shot remake. If you've never seen Funny Games and you like horror shit, you should definitely see Funny Games. And sadly, all the super chats. What are we talking about? Oh no, did it shut it down? What happened? Oh no, did the Sasha shit shut me down? I'm still here. You got what's going on? Oh no. All right, are we back? Huh? Back? Hey. Back. Are we back? You guys got sound? I still got all the notes, so don't worry. We didn't lose anything. That's why I was taking notes in case some shit like this happened, you see? This definitely HBO got me, right? Damn it. Anytime I think I can get away with that shit. Oh, I definitely lost monetization on that, I would imagine. But I don't think that means I lose all the super chats. Hopefully. If I do, that would suck. But y'all still entered in, so hey. Yeah, yeah, he did wake up. Yeah, he did. Let me check my email to make sure I didn't get a full-on strike for that. Usually they just take the stream down and demonetize it. I don't think I lose super chats or... I mean, I don't lose the memberships at all, obviously. Security alert. Oh, no, that's just from when I logged in earlier. Huh. Did they really not say... Oh, here we go. Your stream was interrupted. Copyright content is detected. Yeah, that almost certainly was the Ollie G one, huh? Maybe they're planning on re-releasing that Ollie G shit. Then that got me fucked, huh? My bad. We still got everybody here, though. We still got everybody here. All right? Let me change it from top chat to live chat. Was I missing chats that whole time? God, my apologies as I was skipping chats. I hope I didn't skip any super chats, that's for sure. Okay, fuck. So I was talking about the movie Funny Games, I think, when we left off. I watched that recently, the original language version. Keep the audio lower, how Justin plays the whole fucking albums. Yeah, it's a tough thing trying to do these live streams the way I want to, because if I had it my way, I would just play whatever the fuck I wanted, you know? Like, I would play, whatever. It wouldn't be an issue. But unfortunately, I have to play within the rules of what YouTube lets me do. And it sucks sometimes, because I can't play the full Ollie G clip that I want to fucking play. And I'm just trying to put people on Ollie G and how fresh he is. Anyway. Funny Games was dope. It was cool to see the original language version, even though the American remake is literally a shot-for-shot remake. That's the version I had seen before, was the American version. Definitely watch the original version. I'd say it's okay to watch the American version. I've heard some people say, don't watch that American version. It's not the same. I'd say the American version is still a pretty good movie. I'd say watch them both and compare them, because it's fascinating the dude did the exact same movie twice. Jackass Best in Last we went and saw. Pretty good. There's like maybe 30% of the movie is new stuff. It was cool to see the new BAM stuff that was in there. Confirm some of my suspicions about that bit from Steven's trying to get on the mic, trying to bite the mic cord. Confirm some of my suspicions about BAM being in the Silence of the Lambs bit from Jackass Forever. I would say, check it out if you want to. It's the first Jackass movie to not break 22 million and be number one at the box office. I don't even think it broke 10 million. Johnny Knoxville seems to be saying it is the last one. This is funny as fuck to me. Steve-O recently did, everyone's doing a bunch of interviews because of this movie. Steve-O recently did an interview with Playboy magazine where the headline is, Steve-O no longer needs attention. And then in that same interview, in the post for the interview, it's not going to let me because it's fucking Playboy, I guess. In the post for that interview, imagine if I just open up a Playboy fucking article next. Only read it for the article. Someone left a comment shit today that they only read the fucking Playboys for the article or something. Anyway, he does a backflip off of a ladder in the same article where he claims he no longer needs attention. Rachel from the Jackass crew is getting a lot of shit online, and I don't know if it's a crash out or if I think she's monetizing all of the hate comments that she's getting and turning it into content, which is an interesting way to go about combating your hate. The newer cast members are getting a lot of hate because of them not doing much in the movie, which, I don't know. Wee Man threw a little shade at the new cast in an interview that I saw recently. I don't know. Is there beef between the old cast and the new cast? Yeah, I don't know. Jackass did some shit in the movie though. Shouts out to Jackass. He did a new bit. I liked it though. I mean, I'm a huge Jackass mark, CKY mark, Steve-O mark, all of this shit. Like I loved that shit coming up. So with the Jackass premiere, there's some other movie stuff I want to talk about, but I'm on a Jackass run. With the Jackass premiere, Bam's parents were at the premiere, but not Bam. Bam talked a little bit about being in the movie, but how he's kind of done with everybody.
Me is the grand finale of it all. I'm not going to the premiere simply because I'm not ready to reunite with anybody, you know. Make the movie, use me all you want in there, and I'd be happy to watch it, but I don't want to do any red carpet. I don't want to do any David Letterman press. I don't want to do any
Bam is doing better,
interviews about it.
He's skating like all the
I don't
time
want to
now,
see
like every
anybody.
day.
So as long as I don't
sober.
have to do anything, yeah, you could give me a nice paycheck. There's actually some never seen before stuff that they use that I filmed for Jackass 4 until they threw me out of the movie for probably having a Miller's Light 3,000 miles away in Pennsylvania when they're in California on a COVID ban of Hollywood to not being able to film anywhere.
He might not ever be. I think with Bam, I think there's a thing with Bam where I think Bam maybe felt a little jealous of Johnny, probably because Johnny is the leader. He's presented as the leader when a lot of the Jackass shtick is directly from CKY. At least half, if not more, of Jackass belongs to CKY, which is Bam's shit. So I think Bam always felt like he was number 2 leading man, and maybe he should have been number 1. Bam makes a really good point about how that cart, you know, the shopping cart, that's the big opening and closer of this movie, this new movie. That's his shit. That's CKY. That's him pushing his friends in a fucking shopping cart in a parking lot in CKY and shit. So remember what this is.
And
TMZ.
You guys weren't able to kind of come together now that he is sober and has figured it out.
Right. Yeah, I mean, dude, 100%.
Hey, shots of the strange.
It was wonderful
chat, by the way.
that he agreed to be.
Are y'all live tonight? I think they're live tonight.
Featured in this at all. It's wonderful that he's evidently in such a good place, so clear and healthy. It was so wonderful to see his parents last night, for them to be there. That's what we got, you know, and all we can do is root for him. We never didn't love him.
Right. Steve-O's always been in Bam's corner,
and,
even when he's done a couple of podcasts
we all
where
wished that
it seemed like he was leeching off of
what
Bam
happened
a little bit.
The last time around.
I do think Steve-O's always ultimately been in his corner.
We did everything that we could to show that we love you, to try to save you. And, he just, all this things. So, I don't know. He knows that throughout that last movie that I was the one that had his back and that was rooting for him and was trying to help, you know?
Yeah.
And whatever, we all thought that maybe this was going to be the opportunity to heal
Meatball Mamas
everything
tonight on
completely.
Strange Suspicion.
And boy, do I think it represented an opportunity for Bam to heal all the wounds and come back in the most powerful way.
Again? Yeah.
And you know what I've learned in my recovery?
Oh, God, you guys. Is it happening again? Holy shit. All right, I'm stopping playing that clip. It just got me scared. I'm going to get another one from fucking TMZ this time. Oh, don't do it now. Oh, no. What is happening? Is it strong? Are we still going, guys? Oh, shit. This is scaring the fuck out of me. I got to stop playing stuff. Are we good? I didn't get a flag again, I don't think. The stream was dropping in frames, though. Are we good? I think we're good. I got to stop playing clips. That just scared the balls off of me. Are we good? Are we back? Oh, no. You're good on my end. Refresh. Fuck, dude. Are we good? This sucks, man. I'm sorry, guys. I think we're good. All right, I could just stop playing shit for the rest of the show. I got a couple more clips, but I'm not going to play shit anymore. Fuck that. Fuck, man. All right, so there's a festival. There's an EDM festival. Stream is tweaking, dude. Fuck. I got audio and video. You're good. Okay. Yeah, I was dropping frames for like 30 seconds to a minute there. Holy shit. Fucking stream quit once and almost quit a second time. Thank God I was writing all these shits down. We still got everybody, by the way. Yeah, take some of that. You can take some of that. I was just about to talk about Electric Forest. You don't want to talk about it? So, I was watching Electric Forest is an EDM festival that they do in a forest. It looks really cool. There's a lot of like very cool. Well, it looks really cool. There's a lot of lights in the trees and like cool little art installations and shit. Hit the refresh, by the way, if you got no sound. You can't hear me say that, but I was watching some of the stuff that they were posting. I know Steven's being so cute. I was watching some of the stuff from the festival that they were posting, all these like beautiful light shows and like these fractal lights, like all these crazy shits, right? And then I think it's on that Sunday, I see a news story. This is a little bit of old news at this point, but I haven't gotten a chance to talk about this yet. That a baby, a newborn baby, was found in a porta potty at the festival by someone cleaning the porta potties, which is horrible. It's fucking awful, man. Can you imagine being the one that found that? It's horrible, man. Now, I think there was also a report of an alleged suicide at this festival. Shaggy spoke a little bit about this on the Shaggy Show, and I agree with him. This kind of stuff does happen at every festivals. The at Lost Lands that we went to, I think a couple of people died at that fest. And then there was like some crazy incident where they like some fucking drunk guy ran over people that were camping in the merch row and shit. So crazy stuff happens at all these festivals that kind of get brushed under the rug a little bit. But this is really like just dark. It's like some straight up Brenda's Got a Baby shit is what I immediately thought of. It made me think of Tupac's Brenda's Got a Baby. Now, I did see Renee made a post somewhere on Facebook that was getting shared around about, and Shaggy spoke on this too, about how sometimes there's something that happens where women don't realize that they're pregnant and they actually go through the whole pregnancy and deliver the baby into the toilet. This is like a thing that does happen. Truly awful though, like truly awful fucking thing to ruin the whole festival for you. You know, like. Imagine, like I saw a post from people like who were like coming home and seeing that news, and it just wrecked their whole weekend and shit. Truly awful. Rest in peace to that unborn or that baby that never got a chance to live, man. Horrible. Didn't some older jug have a heat stroke and die last gathering? I don't think he passed, did he? I think there was rumors that fella passed, but I think he was okay. There was someone that had a pretty serious heat incident. I don't think that jug passed. There was someone that was there's multiple people that be having falling outs because of the fucking heat. What's up, Frankie? Frankie back. We killed the stream by playing Ollie G, Frankie. What do you think? I thought that would have worked, man. Evil Dead Burn comes out Friday. Are you sponsored by Evil Dead Burn? What the fuck? Frankie Goldie, sponsored by Evil Dead Burn, out this Friday. Frankie, what do you think about Tom Hardy on the next Czarface album? He's got a rap name named Frankie. Frankie Pulitzer? Czarface meets Frankie Pulitzer is a new Czarface album that allegedly features Tom Hardy on the rap vocals for Frankie Pulitzer. I've heard a little bit of it. He sounds... I heard the comparison that he sounds like Action Bronson, which would mean that he sounds like Ghostface Killah. I didn't get that comparison. He definitely got a sort of East Coast rap flow, though. I thought it was interesting, the stuff that I heard. I've not heard any Czarface, though. I'll be straight up. I haven't even heard the Doom Czarface shit. I was more of a Weatherman kid, so Esoteric was always kind of whack to me. But I have heard like some Esoteric shit since then that I'm like, he's not that bad. He's not that bad. But boy, I was really poisoned on Esoteric from being such a cage mark back in the day. Let's see. I got a Danny Elfman clip about him talking about making the Batman theme, but I don't think that's wise to play at this point. He does have bars, but his delivery is so. I remember there was a music video of dude rapping. Fuck. That went viral way back, man. Wacko the Kid was on the Gobcast podcast. It was actually a pretty big, I don't want to say drug podcast because that sounds like crazy, but it's kind of a drug podcast. A psychonaut podcast, I think, would be a more respectful way of putting it. But Wacko does a series of interview clips that are on the Gobcast YouTube that are interesting to say the least. Wacko's new album, I think, is out, new EP. What, The Kid That Did? I have not got a chance to... yeah, Cage is definitely an asshole, dude. Definitely. Yeah. Love Cage. Big fan of Cage's music. Not a great human being. See, and that's another example of separation of the death of the artist, separating the art from the artist, if you will. I, for whatever reason, personally know Cage is an asshole, but I still fucking bump Cage music. The Cage is one where that I do still bump. Interesting, huh? Separation of the art from the artist. I gotta watch this Wacko the Kid interview though, because there's some interesting stuff in there, boy. Am I wrong? Oh, I saw that. Juggalo Fred. Humble, what's your take on Panda Chop versus Talib Kweli? I was gonna talk about this, but I already had so much shit to talk about. So Talib Kweli is coming at Panda Chop because of some of the Diabolic clips that he's been dropping, because he interviews Diabolic, who is a white rapper who is pretty proudly MAGA, and I don't think has said anything overtly racist, although I said that about Cartoon Bondurant too. I said that about Buffoon. What was my name? Buffoon Condurant. Is that good? Bad? Ugly? I don't know. But anyway... yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what to think. He's really going at Panda. He assumed that Panda was white, though. Is that the narrative that I am seeing? He assumed Panda was white and racist, but now he's just still going on and Panda's racist just because he platformed Diabolic. Not good. Oh, I tried. Wacko admitted to using spray. Yeah, that's what I was going to talk about. Fucking Nate. That's the interesting thing I was about to get to. He's pro spray. He pretty openly talked about using spray on his bud. I was shocked by that clip. I think he did assume that about Panda. Yes. Yeah. It's interesting to see. I mean, Talib and Diabolic, though, have like a weird history that I don't really even fully understand. All I know about it is the from the clips I've seen of Diabolic talking about it. I don't even know if I've ever even heard Diabolic's music. I don't even know what the dude sounds like. Also miss me. Panda has done more for me lately than Kweli. Also miss me with the platforming bullshit. Yeah, man. Like, anyway. Panda's a good guy. You can just tell from watching his interviews. He's not a racist or anything like that. He's just someone who wants to get, like, interesting interviews and lore out into the world. At least that's my perspective on Panda. Hey, are you still live? I am still live. We've had a couple of almost interruptions there, Jamie, but we are still live. I have all of the entrants still on paper here. Thank God. Is Wacko's Airbuds actually bud or THCA? That I don't know. I can tell you I've smoked multiple Wacko strains. Not all of them are spray pack that I've tried. There's definitely ones that are very obviously spray pack, but all of them have gotten me high. The worst one I tried was that cotton candy one, but that was also the most sprayed one that I think I tried. But there's some of the shit I smoked at the gathering. I forget which one. Shit, maybe it was one of the Ouija packs or something. No, I think we smoked some of the Ouija pack in fucking Texas. Yeah, but I've definitely smoked wacko weed that is like good, like, and smells like weed and doesn't smell like spray pack. Humble is the judge of everything racist, apparently. You're damn right. Put my little judge cap on. Yeah, I mean, it's fucking interesting. Go watch it. Just go watch it. Hey, what's up, Hirschmeyer? Is that the Hirschmeyer in here? What's up, Hirschmeyer? Hope you're doing good, dog. Hackle, who is in the crew, what is it called? Haunted Mound, goddammit, with Cemetery, got hit by a car recently and is all laid up in the hospital. Broke both of his legs and shit. Positive vibes out to Hackle. Not a big fan of Hackle's music, but I fuck with Cemetery pretty heavy, and that's like what, his right hand man. That's his yak balls to his cage. In cage terminology, or is that not quite it? Is it his? It feels like it was like his yak ball to his cage. I'm reading the chat a little bit here. Anyway, let's finish this up. NASCAR Aloe, Audio Shrapnel, music video and album out now. He's on tour with Josiah right now. Shakewell had an EP called Slug Eater I still have not listened to. I have listened to a good chunk of the NASCAR Aloe shit. I think that's his big release. I think that shit's on Epitaph. I think that's his big swing at the mainstream. Oh, Shaggy the Airhead's doing, I don't know if he's still doing them, but he was every other day doing these Lazy and Crazy Whatnot streams. And I won a little mystery pack just tuning in to one of his Whatnot streams. And this is what was in the mystery pack. Some stickers, some slaps, and a little robot pin guy. We're all in there. So yeah, Lazy and Crazy over on Whatnot. I think he's still doing those every other night and shit. Go check that out. They're really fucking dope. You can just tune in and win shit, apparently. I just tuned in to watch the shit. It was super fun, and I won something, so that was awesome. Ouija's album, Sixella, I think has come out since the last time we spoke. I think it's been that long. Pretty dope. Yeah, pretty dope. I enjoyed it. Let's see. I think are we already at gathering stuff? I think we're already at gathering stuff. So I have a large catch-up of things that they've announced since the last time we went live. So Tuesday, this must be like 2 weeks ago. Tuesday, they announced DJ Paul. And we're going to break these down, I think, into people we think took the homie price, if you will. DJ Paul took the homie price. On Wednesday, the Detonation stage post was announced where everybody on the Detonation stage, I think, fully was announced. Which, go through that real quick if y'all would like. It's almost 8 o'clock. Strange Suspicion's going to start soon. I'm going to go a little bit into the 8 o'clock hour. My apologies, Strange Suspicion. Still got other stuff I want to talk about. Let me just scroll through these real quick, though. Big Chronic, Carbs, Jane Doe. Shouts out to Jane Doe. Riddy K, Sleep Lyrical, Spades, Stray and Novels, Swift Homicide, 2 Scoops of Whoop, AZ the Fallen, Awesome Ray Ray, Billy Defense, and Broken Star. Shouts out to Billy Defense, Bloody Ruckus, Chuckles. Yeah, a lot of people dead. Yeah, I'm not going to even fucking do all this. Hey, shouts out to Fro. Yeah, I'm not going to do this whole thing. We got other things to talk about. A bunch of Juggalo rappers. But shouts out to Billy, shouts out to Jane. Let's see. The Far Side was announced that Thursday. That's dope. They definitely didn't take the homie price. They had to pay a little bit for Far Side, I would say. Wednesday was the Cyclone stage lineup. That includes Gloom Unit, I believe. Shouts out to Gloom Unit. Yeah, we're not going to go through all of these. I don't got the time for that. LSP was announced that Saturday. Axe and LLE was announced that Sunday. That Monday they announced Clockwork E. That Tuesday they announced Kung Fu Vampire. Wednesday, Isham. Thursday, Darby O'Trill. Friday, Hatebreed. Saturday, Milli Vanilli. Sunday, Ouija Mac. Monday, Wacko the Kid. Tuesday, Starfield. Car passes are returning this Friday. And Wednesday, the Butcher Babies. That was today. We're all caught up with all of those updates. JuggaloGathering.com for all of that shit. Dev and Shaggy the Airhead Party, the Swamp Lagoon Party is also going down. There was a flyer for that. All right. So Violent J and Ruby's AMA. And then we'll do the Chuck thing. There's probably still a couple other things to talk after that. So I made a whole video going through most of the questions that were in Violent J and his daughter Ruby's Reddit AMA that was conducted by Ruby last week on Reddit, about a week ago on Reddit. But I wanted to spend some time, because I just read the questions. I didn't really comment on any of them, but there was a couple in here that I wanted to break down a little bit more. First of all, here's your official recipe for a Joe Bowl. I just wanted to highlight that real quick. The idea of a Behind the Paint 2 coming out. Jay basically says that he's going to wait until he's 60 and then do a book about the next 30 years of his life. So he does kind of have loose plans on doing another Behind the Paint. Now, this is interesting. The timetable for the new ICP album. Let's get rid of my face cam for this. Hold on. The new ICP album won't drop for a while, but we have a new EP at the Gathering, hopefully. Let's see. These last 5 albums are very important to us. I'm only 53, which in music, believe it or not, ain't that old. So we're going to take our time, but I can tell you that the last 5 albums will only have like 10 to 12 songs on them. So shorter albums to finish this out, which, you know, would make it easier to finish these albums a little bit quicker. I don't know why that is, but we've just always known that about the Final Deck, that the albums would be shorter and to the point. How is Moon Glorious? I don't know who that is. I have no idea. Now this is interesting. Violent J was asked about his artists that he would like to collaborate with, living or dead. This is pretty controversial, I would think, because he lists Eminem as number 2. Eazy-E and Eminem, number 1 and number 2. Not that surprising, though. Shit, Rozelle, you just did it again, homie. Rozelle gave 5 Humble Among memberships. Hold on. Gotta add 5 more to here. Frankie Goldie. Can watch that fucking vasectomy vlog that you love so much. Codeine. 513. Nitrogliss. Thank you, Rozelle. Everybody thank Rozelle, because y'all just got entered into the SD 420, I think. 420. And Black King Cold. All right. Let's see. But yeah, man. Matt Shark's going to copy and paste. Eddie Vedder, Post Malone, Lane Stanley. Some of these are not that surprising. The Cypress Hill one would be fucking fire, though, bro. And I think it's interesting he says Ice Cube, but on a better song. The Eminem thing really isn't that surprising, though, because I think Jay said in an interview that his kid, that JJ is his favorite rapper is Eminem. So not that surprising, really. One second here. I have to see something. Behind the scenes tweaking here. 1 second. My apologies on that. That's probably why that thing's tweaking the fuck out. Okay. Let's see. Now, this is a question about how long do you think the Gathering will continue? And will we know when the Gathering is at its final one? Ironic, though, huh, Humble? What is? What is ironic? This is important, I think. Ruby writes, I think it's important for Gathering Juggalos to read this answer to this one. I think this is important for y'all to understand. Next year, we're going to bring help in. Juggalos can be extremely confusing. So many think it's a funny Juggalo trend to destroy the porta potties at the Gav, and they either don't know or don't care how close we actually are to being over with. It's very, very hurtful that other Juggalos just watch it happen too instead of having our back. But next year, it's looking like we're going to bring in some outside help running the festival, someone with a solid name in the industry who can land us 1 million more venue opportunities. So this is important to highlight because this means that Ninjas in Action will be bringing in help. I would assume that's what he means by that. Not Ninjas in Action is the company that Jump Steady runs and operates, that puts on the Gathering every year. That company is who pays the artists, pays the porta potty companies, all that shit. Does this mean Ninjas in Action is stepping down? Does this mean Jump Steady is stepping down? Does this mean the Gathering is going corporate? Because the Gathering of the Juggalos is the only major music festival still with no corporate sponsorship. Is that going to change after this year? There's a lot of questions. That statement, I have a lot of questions about. Definitely have a lot of questions about that statement. A question about big money thrusters. He says essentially they're going to need $2 million to make it right, but they have been talking more and more about doing it. Exciting to hear that he has a loose budget in mind. Who's going to executive produce big money thrusters? I say no more, Papa says, I say no more fireworks, porta potty destruction, or annual trash fights for the Gathering. I don't know if you can stop the trash fight. Feasibly, you could stop. You could maybe get the fireworks and porta potty destructions to chill out a little bit. I don't know if you can stop that trash fight, though. I'll be real. I think that trash fight, no burning sofas either. Yeah, man, I've been seeing some people talk about how nice the Gathering bathroom facilities are at this new place. So curious to see how that goes down, because it's not all just porta potties in there. I guess they have some nice bathrooms and shit in there. Oh yeah, we're going through these AMAs still. What is something that you would never auction off? He answers his furry suit, which I found pretty interesting. I also thought it was pretty hilarious that she's like, that Ruby's like, sigh. This was his response, because it's like very clearly was like her furry phase was clearly like a phase and shit. But she's like a little embarrassed by it now. I like that. I will direct this film, as I have directed many films. Wartime. Is this a Wartime in Guam throwback? Oh man, I had to pull that out of the depths of my brain real quick, Frankie. Wartime in Guam shit. Holy fuck. Damn, dog. It's like 5 years ago that joke was floating around, right? Time, man. Time is a weird motherfucker, I tell you. Oh yeah, still doing AMAs. Still doing the AMAs. Oh, okay. We're done with the AMAs. I want to talk about this post that Hog Daddy's Venue and Looney's Tunes made, who is the guy who keeps AI ripping off Devereaux beats. Hold on, let me pull this up so I can read it more proper like. Hog Rock. All artists that are on the lineup this year. I love it. You got to love a post. You got to love a post from a promoter where they don't pluralize artists on a very clearly situation where you have multiple artists that you're fucking talking to. I love that. That's one of my favorite fucking stupid underground rapper fucking things that I see. Fucking so fresh, man. All artist. And it's like singular. I love that shit, man. God, that's fresh as fuck. All artist. Oh, that's hard as fuck. All right. Anyway, I don't know if anyone else is going to pop as hard as I am for that. All artists that are on the lineup this year that haven't been actively sharing and promoting us, but have blasted other festivals every day. Don't think we have not been watching and noticing. I never in a million years thought I would be making this announcement. ... exclamation point ... Take it how you must. But in our artist, he did it again. In our family, we have to trust. What? Thanks, friends. Hashtag Hog Rock Music Venue. Hashtag Team Hog Rock. Hashtag Black Sheep Mafia Records. So, yeah, a lot of people felt the type of way who were booked for this off-brand gathering of the Juggalos in the first place. How funny is it? The insinuation here is that some of these underground artists that were booked to play this Hog Rock off-brand gathering of the Juggalos are actually embarrassed to play it. Is that the insinuation? I think... dog, I'm a dyslexilose. What are you talking about, Carnage? Is that the insinuation, though? We got to play this thing. Why did we even why did we do the buy-on to play this? Why did we get scammed into this buy-on? Like, I don't know. I don't know. Why even do the show if you don't want to do the show, if you're embarrassed by it? And how sad is it that the promoter is that aware of that perceived notion that they're projecting it out onto the lack of promoting that they're seeing? Oh, that's so fresh. God, that's fresh. Attention all artists. Yeah, that's fresh as fuck. Tomorrow we're going to see MC Chris in Boston. So if you're in Boston at the MC Chris show and you see a green-haired motherfucker, say what up real quick. I'll take a pic with you or something. Say hi. Shake your hand. Give you a hug. You know. Then we're going to see GCW Melee in Manchester. Still have not seen GCW Backyard Wrestling 6. Still have not seen that. It happened Sunday. I really want to see that show. Looks like a lot of fun. Saw some clips from it. Trying to avoid clips from it. Still need to see that show. Kosuke Friday? I don't know if Kosuke's still watching. Are you we should watch that shit Friday maybe. Saturday or something. I want to watch that shit. I'm trying to wait to watch it with Kosuke because I know that's going to be fun. MC Chris sucks live, but God bless. I've seen some clips. He's not that bad. He doesn't rap over his vocals, though. I don't think he raps over his vocals, though. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I do. Good times. Good times on the Humble Among broadcast system. What's up with this? I felt insulted. Did you guys see this shit? Hold on, let me refresh that. I felt helly insulted by this. Poor little alien guy. Shots fired, I feel like. What the hell did I do? What the hell did I do to deserve that? Lad Fury, what the heck? What the frick? All right, I got one more thing to talk about. This thing I've already kind of gone into a little bit. These two Chuck Reeves posts that y'all were talking about here, about the gathering of the Juggalos.
Winter gathering of the Juggalos season. I just would like to remind everybody that the gathering of the Juggalos is nothing more than Epstein Island for poor people. Watch what you do and who you do it with.
Now, a very, very vague statement with that one. And not, on the surface, it's like, oh, he's saying that all Juggalos are, PDF files or whatever. That's not what he's saying, I don't think. I don't think at all that's what he's saying. And he clarified that with another post. Then I'm like, yeah, I thought that's what he was saying. And this is, this echoes some stuff that I said. I said earlier tonight even.
Be mad at me comparing the gathering of the Juggalos to Epstein Island. And maybe I need to explain myself a little more and give y'all another comparison. If Epstein Island doesn't rub you the right way, then maybe think of it as the gathering of the Juggalos is Bohemian Grove for fucking losers. And this is why. What the gathering of the Juggalos represents for low-class, poor people is a place where they can do whatever the fuck they want.
Oh, no,
they can do whatever the fuck they want.
I don't
There's
know,
people
honestly,
who literally go to the gathering to do shit that they can't do in the real world. That's what the point of places like Bohemian Grove and Epstein Island are. Now, I know a lot of you immediately tie Epstein to a certain type of crime, but Epstein's Island was all the things.
It was a honeypot.
It was all the drugs, it was all the sex, it was all the things.
It was an
So
elaborate...
was the Gathering of Juggalos. So's Bohemian Grove. So's any place like this that creates a wanton, lawless atmosphere where anything goes, where the inmates run the asylum, and don't think that people aren't watching. Don't think that if you're an artist on the rise, there aren't people watching what you do, ready to use that knowledge to lord over you. So my advice stays the same. Watch what you do and who you do it with. That shouldn't have been taken wrong in any case. But I take nothing back. The Gathering of the Juggalos is both Epstein Island, Bohemian Grove. Hell, it's Pleasure Island from Pinocchio. And you all are a bunch of jackasses when you go there. So you better watch out who's watching. Have a good gather, everybody.
So he's rage baiting a little bit there, I would say. I would say he's definitely rage baiting a little bit there. But I know where he's coming from with aspects of this, because like I said, this location, the guy who allegedly owns this location, or at least operates this location, his last property was raided by the feds after a multiple year long sting. He did cooperate with the feds. Regardless of what your opinion is on what Chuck just said, that spot's hot, in my opinion. This is there will be agents at this gathering, probably more than ever before. I mean, Legend Valley was pretty good at. There's documentary footage of the shit from the fucking ICP United States of Insanity documentary of fucking Steve Trickle telling DEA to get the fuck off his property if they don't have a fucking search warrant. Steve Trickle stood up for us. This guy didn't stand up for himself, or his people. And regardless of what allegations are floating around that Jimmy guy, you should pay attention to the fact that the stuff that is irrefutable, the fact that his spot was raided by the feds, that spot is hot. Just saying. All right, we got one more thing to do, and that's pick the winner of the car pass. Oh, wait, I got to go through these last few images. There's still like 3 more images or something. Oh, Artie Lang was spotted. I saw this on Reddit the other day. Artie Lang was spotted by an Uber driver, apparently going to church or something, is from the way the post sounded. He's a man of God now. Hopefully Artie's doing good. One of the more tragic figures in comedy. R.A. the Rugged Man has a new child, is a new father. He's already been a father, but he's a new father. Shouts out to R.A. the Rugged Man. And ICP is doing Sturges and a whole slew of music festivals before the Gathering of the Juggalos. Should have gotten to that logo before then. Okay, let me set up the spin the wheel gimmick here. And then I'm done. I can go and read my book. Oh, there's probably other notes I missed, huh? Other things that we watched. You guys care about that, don't you? Worst Neighbor Ever on Netflix is really dope. We fucking binged watched that. That documentary about asshole neighbors. Kind of goes hand in hand with that HBO show, Neighbors. Check that out. I watched No Country for Old Men the other night. Fucking A, does that movie hold up really well. And I watched Blood Simple last night. I think I'm going on a Coen Brothers spree now. All right, now I'm going to set up the fucking wheel. Oh, I'm reading Along the River of Flesh, and I'm like 40, 50 pages away from being done. So close to being done. I'm going to try to fucking finish that tonight, actually, when I get off stream. But first, let's figure out who's going to win. This is going to be complicated. Now, if for whatever reason we can't get a hold of the winner, should I do a runner-up? Oh, Razel gave another 5. Motherfucker, dude. Razel, Oh, wait, Willie Alvarez already got one, didn't he? Wait, BMF. Fuck. Yeah, this is 3 entrants for BMF Willie Alvarez after 2 already. So that's 3 total. Jeff 749. Jesus Christ. Roselle, thank you, buddy. You're killing me here, dude. Jeff 7449. RJ. Oh shit. RJ Lars. Faye loves nature. Hawkeyes? Jesus Christ, man, this is gonna. And SW Red. Okay. Is that everybody so far? I think that's everybody so far. Okay, now I'm going to enter them in. I'm going to close off. I'm going to give you guys one last chance to super chat or enter, but I'm about to let's close it off here soon because I don't want to write any more here. Let's see, spin. Here we go. All right, we got to go back to the first page where we got Jesus Chris. Okay, Taffy gave first, the EC Jug. Times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At least 8 EC Jugs. Okay, EC Jug. There's 4 of them. Make it 8. 8 EC Jugs. Okay. Josh Klein. Jamie Lark. Wait, Jamie was something else, right? I'm gonna call her Jamie Lark. That's funnier anyway. BMF will. Billy Alvarez. 3 of those for Willie. Oh, no. It'd be funny if I fucked that up and deleted the whole thing. Stanky Danky got 3 of them. Okay. Nick Marshall got 3. Too Wicked. Razel. I'm putting you on here, Razel, because you did resubscribe. You can give it to someone. Negative Pub. Gusto. IRL. Gusto wins. You can choose to give it to whoever he chooses. I don't know how else to make this fair. SS, Jesus Christ, with some of these names. Oh my God, SS. Wait a second. I think that might be a name that's making fun of me. Chapaloco. I'm putting the name making fun of me anyway. Chapaloco. Not Chapaloco, but SSJ for Durka. I think he's supposed to be making fun of me. I'm only showing your bigotry. If that's the case. I'm just so low. Santa Cruz County. Holy fuck, we got so many of these. Sly. Oh my god, my handwriting. Sly to. I don't know what. Sunshine Terp. Okay. Second page. We're almost there, guys. Becca. 6980. Lisa Station. Not missing anything, am I? Nice to see you too, Faye Loves Nature. I'm not missing anything, right? All right, we're just going to officially cut it off at this point, all right, guys? So I don't have to write anymore. This is getting exhausting as fuck. All right, Lisa Station. Cheese House. Cheese. Well, that's a wild spelling of cheese. Cheese. Frankie. Goldine. Codeine. That rhymes with Godine. 513. Nitrogliss. SD 420. Black King Gold. Holy fuck, man. RJ. No, RJ. Lars? Alright, like two more, guys. And Faye. Faye Loves Nature. I'm just going to put Faye Loves Nature. And SW Red is the last but not least. Red 4468. Alright, guys. I'm going to show you the wheel. I'm going to show you all the names. Here's all the names. I'm going to go through it real quick. I'm going to scroll up through it to make sure I got everybody. I think I got everybody. Frank Kine Goldine. Is that looking good? I think it's good, right? Got 8 EC jugs. I think that's everybody. Am I missing anybody in the chat who's currently in here? Just want to make sure before I spin. Are we looking good, everybody? Oh, I'm sorry, Jonas. My bank card got fraud, so I couldn't enter this giveaway. It pissed me off. Some scammer tried to use my card for $65. That fucking sucks. Oh, maybe you'll get lucky and someone will give you this, motherfucker. We got a lot of people here that seem to want to give it away, so. We looking good? Never spin wheels at the gathering ever. Boy! Boy, are you right, Papa. Quantum entanglement. Swap that. Sop with that. Quantum entanglement. Sop with that. I don't know what's sop with that. Jamie Clark. I put it as Jamie Lark because it's funnier to me. Can I have 2 entries? You gotta give it a super chat. That's not fair to the people that gave multiple super chats. You gotta do a super chat gimmick. We already cut it off anyway. I'm going to resell mine for profit. And you know what? You can if you want. And there will be more on sale this Friday at juggalogathering.com. Are we ready? I'm just here for the spin. Hey, shouts out to supper time. Hope you're doing good. All right, you guys ready, or should I spin this shit? Are we ready? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. You guys ready? I'm going to do it right now. 5, 4. Oh, you know what? 17, 16. I'm just playing. Faye loves nature. Hawkeyes with the $9.99 super chat. Great to see you. Thank you, Faye. All right, we're gonna spin it. You guys ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Nick Marshall, you look like you got it, my guy. Congrats to Nick Marshall. The multiple super chat formula paid off for him. Winner Nick Marshall. Hold on, let me note that. Nick was an early on one, I think. Yeah, Nick Marshall, our winner. Also winner tonight, Bam Bam mystery pack, negative publicity mystery pack, and fucking hey, what does that say? Chris Jenkins. My fucking chicken scratch, man. Chris Jenkins. You guys, I'm gonna do. Should I do another one? Fuck it, I'm going to do another one. Mystery pack. Do another mystery pack. I'm going to do another one. Next spin wins a mystery pack. Fuck it. Nick Marshall. All right, Nick. You win a mystery pack, too. Oh, that's rigged. All right, so Nick won twice. Holy shit, that is funny as fuck, man. Oh, my God. All right, thank you guys for tuning in tonight. I appreciate the support. 9,000 subscribers, man. I don't know what else to say about that shit. There might be whack motherfuckers in the Juggalo scene who are hateful, spreading bigotry and shit. No sell that shit. Just try to jug as positively as you can. I get a lot of heat for the shit that I say for a reason, and it's not gonna go down apparently. So hey, it is what it is. I ain't fucking supporting no bigots though. I'll tell you that. Love you guys, and broadcast. Oh, Nick and let's one more time. Nick Marshall, Bam Bam, negative publicity, and Calvin Jenkins. Get a hold of me. So I can send you your prize packs, and Nick, I can send you your car pass screenshot gimmick there. Thank you everybody who supported. I really appreciate you. Everybody that's stuck around. You know, it's times where shit gets a little rocky that shows the real motherfuckers that are out there, the real supporters. So I really appreciate everybody who's real and real. Anyway, I'm fucking mumbling. I'm going to get the fuck out of here. Love you guys and broadcast. Thank you, everybody, for the support. Bye.